Niggas is sick, bro.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Do anything to wet your little dick. Look at baby cheating on this bitch.
Oh.
I can't blame her. I would've did the same shit. Miss London, I would've got the pounding. You know me, I would've heard the sound when should've been like, boy, you wasting all my time. I'm like, bitch, I done paid you 4 racks short from a dime. Welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles, where we do condone tricking only if you have the means to be tricking. I do condone tricking. Can do whatever you want. I will buy your bitch a candle if that's all it takes to fuck. You're gonna have to buy something along the way.
Ludacris said if it ain't tricking, you ain't
got
tricking.
it.
Man, listen, it is tricking either way, and that's why I condone it. So therefore, this right here has been a message brought to you in part by Pickled Sausage Chronicles and your host, dilly. Pay what it takes to get them cheeks. Whatever, hey, you gotta take a bitch to Applebee's or Blue Chris. You'll find out when you take it up. You'll find out. I'm telling you. But either way it go, you paying for some kind of vaginal intercourse. Consensual. Make sure it's consensual. Free R. Kelly. Make sure it's consensual. R. Kelly never raped nobody though. Y'all hoes little sick bitches. Well, man, welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. I'm your host, Lilly, a.k.a. Fat Boy Fresh, a.k.a. you niggas be soldier hating, a.k.a. man, let me hold some. A.k.a. hey man, 85 South, y'all gonna have to like sponsor me. Hey, I be wearing all y'all shit. Y'all gonna have to like give me a discount, cause discount code South only be giving me like 20% off, and by the time you check out shipping and handling and all that shit be the same amount. Chico Bean fuck with me. Little Red nigga fuck with me. Clayton English, y'all fuck with me, man. DC, y'all fuck, man. I'll give us some free shit. Fuck that. And we got merch coming soon. Fuck wrong with the bitch. I got my co-host as always. He ain't here today. Fuck wrong with y'all. Jit ain't here. Yeah, nigga beat our ass in bowling last night and said, no, I can't face them boys. They ain't worthy. Yo, they ain't worthy, man. And I got Uncle Richard in this bitch.
Yo, we out of town. We out of town.
We out of
today.
town, bro. We so far from. We out of town right now. This undisclosed location out of town, and we got our marketing director with us.
Jay.
Yes, sir. Showing face every now and then. Just give you motherfuckers a little insight on what we be doing, but not too much because y'all be. Boy, that's why we out of town.
I'm telling you.
Hey, I woke up this morning. It was cold as a motherfucker. My dog was sniffing at my feet, ready to go for a walk. I put my feet on the ground. I said, "Whoa, hey, what you think I got them piss pads in the hallway for? You better go use them bitches. I'm not walking you today." Oh no! I walked outside. I was trying to hit my car. Bro, the frost got all in my throat. I can't smoke outside. I couldn't even get home. So. I was trying to cough, bro. I was like, oh no, the Rona. I felt it outside. It was compressing on my body and made me go back in.
Shit, fuck that. When you get in the car when it be cold, oh my God, that'd be the worst feeling, boy.
You be stuffy.
Oh, let me hurry up and turn the 8.
Especially your little bit ass. You weigh about 10 pounds. Your little bit ass.
Be about to die.
Boy.
You know the wind be about to blow me already. Don't let me have on the dress. I might just go with the wind one day.
Same with me, shit.
Look at your little skin ass, boy.
Yeah,
I love when it's cold like
dresses.
this.
I seen.
Time for me to come in action. Ooh, when it's cold, boy, time me to come in action. My bitch ain't never paid me this much attention. I swear to God.
Bad boys the move.
Bitch be come see me after work. Bitch, God damn. And the sun go down early, so by the time she clock out 5:36, bitch be at my house. That was what? Seeing her, it's cold as hell. What you doing? Saying I'm gonna do this podcast. You need to hurry up and do your part. Nope. You're not gonna use me for my flubber. Not for my external heat packages. Nah, bitch. Fuck you think this is? But I hear when they be talking about big boy season. No, it's not, bitch. Fuck you mean? Because then the summer,
It is big boy season.
then the summer be big boy season too. Hoes like barbecues.
When it's time
Bitches love barbecues. What you mean?
You gonna have a grill
What
on
you
that?
What you think BBQ?
But I ain't never seen you grill nothing, bro.
What do you think BBQ stand for? Bitch, bring Quisha. Fuck you mean? Oh, you got a barbecue. Hoes be at barbecue. When last time you went to barbecue, wasn't no hoes there. Thank you. Hoes be at barbecues. They be where the meat at. As long as it's on the grill, because they want meat on their grill. Nigga chapter 4, verse 5. Hey, man, what the fuck y'all been up to all week? This shit been crazy around this motherfucker. Stay off the internet, whatever y'all do.
Definitely stay off the internet.
Nigga said freezing, bro. It's not that cold outside, bro. When it's cold outside.
In the morning, it be freezing.
Once I get
Wait
up,
until
get the body turned
tonight.
on, I'm Gucci, but
When it's
I
cold
ain't even want to
outside.
take the kids to school.
When it's cold outside.
I know y'all got to pay.
Boy, I got their ass up out of there, but
When
you know
it's
that
cold outside.
they kept closed at 9 o'clock. Got them out of there by 8:30.
Cause it's cold
Y'all
outside.
still doing the half thing? The half on, half off?
When it's cold outside.
Nah, you just got them for the whole day?
Whole day.
Whole day.
Whole day.
Going
No,
I
y'all
let them stay 6 to 6, 12 hours. I'm
I know y'all
sorry.
happy.
When it's cold outside.
Where your kids at? Daycare.
Daycare. Cause it's cold outside. Y'all don't understand. When it's cold outside. Ooh, well, that's that real pressure. Yeah, I see a lot of motherfuckers. I'm riding. I'm doing some shit I ain't supposed to be doing early in the morning. I tricking and shit, bitch. I'm mad as fuck that Speedy 2. Oh, bro, I be doing atrocious shit, bro. I swear, I am the worst person in the world. Y'all do not want to get to know me personally. I swear. But don't worry about me. Worry about these unfit ass bitches. I'm around by the bus stops. I ain't had these kids got on the shorts and no jackets. Bitch, hey, raise your kids. Raggedy bitch. Raise your children.
How you come
Somebody
out?
post that.
Yeah,
Raise
for
your
real.
children.
But
It
they
might have
have
been
on the
me
jacket, but the
posting
kids
shit.
ain't got on no jacket. How the kids ain't got on no
damn.
jacket? I'm gonna be the one without the jacket. The kids gonna have on the
Hey,
jacket.
shout out to the little Hispanic kids I seen at the bus stop with the blanket. Yes, sir, bitch.
Hey, man.
Fuck you mean? Yes, sir.
Little Spider-Man blanket.
Hey, it was some Haitians I went to school with, bro. One day they was moving from Jackson Plaza to somewhere else. So they was on one bus stop to the other. In the morning they had like 4-5 bags. They brought 2 apiece. In the afternoon they put them back on the bus and dropped them back off at another bus stop. I said, boy, listen, boy, yeah, better stick together. You know why? Because if not, you finna get an ad when you went home. That's some shit my mom would have made me do, boy. Listen. That's some shit my mom would be like, listen, we moving right down the road. We not finna keep carrying all this shit. So when y'all, I'm like, damn, so we finna wait 8 hours to move 5 bags? God dang. God dang. Hey, man, speaking of some shit I seen on Facebook as well, bro, I seen somebody get up in an uproar and saying that, well, I just date who I prefer and it is what I is. It is what it is. It don't matter who I date and what the preference is. It's me. And I was like, okay, you taking it to the heart. That let me know that you feel some type of way about the situation. I seen an individual post a status say about a lot of men don't like to date older women because it brings more pressure than dating a young woman. Because young women don't ask for much. They're not as needy attended to as much because they don't care. But an older woman, she's just giving you that much need and attention. What she's doing, she's more attentive to you. And some dudes might feel like it's smothering or it brings on pressure. Oh, I don't want to motherfucker be in my probation officer. What you trying to be my pro? You worry about where I'm at. And some women are just naturally concerned. Make sure you straight. Cause I see you run with a whole bunch of fuck niggas. They be dapping you up but be in her inbox. And she just warning you, hey, call me when y'all get to where
Well, I
y'all
will
going.
say you have to have limits. I was in that situation a couple months ago. It was very smothering. I had to do a lot.
But do you
as far
think
as
it's an age?
I do think it's an age to a certain
the
degree.
older
But I
women are
will
more
say
smothered?
if you do fuck with an older chick, you better have your shit in order though.
As far as what you mean by that? That's what
Like-
they're saying. Like they say a lot of dudes try to avoid them because the pressure. They don't want to deal with the pressure of dealing with an older woman because the older woman.
Well, of course, you gotta take your shoes off. Okay, you gotta be there when the food is hot because you're gonna get pissed.
Yeah. Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? If you miss a hot meal,
Oh,
like
boy, I
a
learned my
younger chick
lesson.
will be like, "Hey, meals in the microwave or some shit."
I learned my lesson.
Nah,
Why'd you
older
even?
chick,
Why'd I
you
even
better
cook
be
the
here
meal?
at this table?
Why'd I even cook this meal for you if you want? Oh yes, boy. I done.
Honestly,
Because she want to see you and have a conversation with you. Put your phone up and have a conversation.
I had this conversation when I went to Cali.
About
About
why dudes
why dudes
younger-
choose younger girls over older girls, and he was really telling me what his perspective was of it. But he basically said, with older women feel like you gonna have first of all you gonna be regulated. You gonna have a time. You can't do too much. They ain't gonna go for too much shit. A younger bitch like me personally, I ain't gonna call myself a younger bitch, but a younger woman.
You old as fuck.
I'm
But no,
23.
No, but you just because you're young, that don't mean that you're going for the fuck shit either.
Exactly. I ain't gonna say that I was going for fuck shit, but when it came down to it, I wasn't on his ass about shit. Like I helped him build his credit and everything. I wasn't no bitch that just let him do no fuck shit. But at the end of the day, I didn't be on his ass about what he was doing when he wasn't with me. Like if we wasn't together, I trusted him enough to do his business and call it a day. You know, bitches, they finna go through your phone, they finna do all that. I ain't started doing all that till I knew that nigga was cheating. Then I was going through that phone, then I was finding out.
Well, I won't say to those levels. It's more of a check in, check like
check.
just to see what your whereabouts
But-
like. It's
Yeah.
almost like a mom.
But you feel me? Cause I used to, but then again, it was like it wasn't like younger girls. Me as a young girl, I was cooking, cleaning, all that. Like it wasn't like I was a half-ass bitch. I was like really being a whole like I was acting like a grown bitch, but I'm a younger bitch. But at the same time, I wasn't putting them regulations. You want to go to the club? Go to the club. Just make sure your ass back.
But is that the pressure? I think the pressure that they're speaking about is the pressure as far as
Paying bills. He was paying all the bills.
Yeah. So what pressure can you feel? Because that's the only pressure that they really be talking about.
That's not
But I'm telling you exactly, and
It's
that's what
not
I'm
the pressure
saying.
at all.
Because he was paying all the bills.
No, but that's what they mean by pressure. When they say
They
say
Yeah, the pressure is bills, but I feel like it's not about bills. Because if a nigga really want to be with you, he gonna make sure you straight. First day, he paid all the bills. He got part department. He did all that. I didn't do none of that shit. And he made sure them bitches was paid, and I let him do his thing. But I feel like younger girls just don't regulate men like older women do. Because I really don't regulate. Like, how I see other women talk to their nigga and how I talk to my nigga is completely different. Like,
Yeah.
I have respect for my nigga.
Yeah, I see a lot of women do downgrade them, and that's what they might mean because you are a young girl, and they might be like, oh, these young girls, they bow down to a nigga. That no,
Yeah.
they just might be more of the. I don't want to say bow down to them, but some women don't.
We don't. Younger girls don't have that. Like, we don't know our worth. That's one thing about that shit. When you don't know your worth, you can go for anything.
You go for
Nigga
anything.
do anything to you
Any
because
dude.
you feel like you doing it out of your heart. You being there for him when really he just manipulating you the whole time.
And there's a lot of dudes out here just manipulating a lot of young girls, and when it gets back to them at a later age, they feel like dudes like the rich ain't worth their time. For one, you my age, and what you got to offer me, and this and that. Meanwhile, then they start looking at the older dudes who know even more game than what those younger dudes know.
I think it made me feel like now that I know that and I done been through it, I ended up finding somebody else, and instead of he was everything that he wasn't. He's somebody that he
That's
gonna
how
build my
females be
dream.
talking. He was everything you.
You feel
want.
me? No. I ain't even trying to. I ain't trying to
God
sneak this
damn.
man. I swear I'm not trying to sneak this
Dang,
man. But I'm being real.
I could be 100%
'cause
of what I was.
That ex-dude gonna
he
be
wasn't
watching
good
this, gonna be
enough.
like, man,
Because
damn.
I was giving him 50 and he was giving. I was giving him 100 and he was giving me 25 at the end of the day. But he
Okay.
finna give me 125 and I'm gonna give him 150. Because when you give me more than what I asked for, you deserve it. But it's levels, it's differences. If a man don't really feed your soul or uplift you, or all he do is talk down on you.
And it's more definitely into that too, because like these younger girls, when it comes to that pressure, these younger girls, you don't gotta really be on their uplift them and make sure they on their
You
shit.
don't.
A lot of these older chicks, you need to make sure that you giving a damn about what the hell they got going.
Like emotionally,
Yeah.
they
They
leave you
gonna be
for
looking-
dead.
Yeah, and so you got to make sure you be on point for them. But then also I preach this all the time. Don't be with nobody jealous of you. A lot of people be in relationships, people jealous of
And
them.
that's another
That's
thing.
why that's some pressure that a young girl don't bring that an older woman
That's
do.
another
An older
thing.
woman, she might be succeeding, and the dude feel like, oh my God, she got more going on than what I got going on, and things like that. And that pressure does come. But with a young girl, like, oh, you just trying to be a nail tech, or you just trying to go to college. Oh, that ain't nothing I can give you right. Like, shit like that. Or you just want a little ultimate look. It's not that much pressure compared to the one we talking about. No, I need a Denali for my kids. My bill is $15.30 for my rent. It's money.
Right.
And that's not the only pressure that it comes with. It also comes with what do you bring to the table. With a young girl,
Exactly.
you just got to sit up at the table because she don't even know where the table at. We sitting over there.
But you feel me? I guess because I'm a different type of younger girl. I ain't gonna put myself in a young girl category because I think I'm grown and I'm mature. I'm mature for my age. I don't act nothing like younger girls. I really conduct myself differently. Like I said, I was cooking every night.
Yeah.
Cooking breakfast, cooking lunch, cooking dinner.
Also, but that's probably just your upbringing too, though.
Exactly. But I didn't even have an upbringing like that. My mom didn't cook for my daddy. They wasn't even together. You feel me? That's something I learned along the way, watching my sister be with her dudes, and she was doing that for her dudes. So I
She
felt
gotta
like
do it now.
I gotta do
I
that
need
for
to
my.
get you
She
cooked.
married. She got a husband. Shout out to my sister
Damn.
Jamisha
I'm
Barnes,
saying,
and my sister fine too.
And she found, I know exactly what that is. I be following
My
her on
sister
Facebook.
is
I
fine.
think I got her on Facebook. She is.
Shoot, that's my girl. She taught me everything I know.
But I definitely believe.
in your hand.
I definitely believe that a lot of dudes do that, and it's just for the younger. Even a lot of women, they deal with younger
Bullshit for
dudes.
finance.
But it's women do it. Older women do it as well. But they deal with younger dudes for the simple fact that I ain't got to deal with too much anything. He gonna make his mistakes. I'm gonna live with it. That's better than me dealing with these old niggas who done
Just settling.
who's burnt out on their potential. They have nothing else to offer because they're old and washed up in their ways.
Yeah.
So these females feel like, well, forget you too.
And then some of the old, they be ran through. It be like, when
Man,
the old
old
niggas
dudes
be like,
be ran through
y'all, back
too.
in the day, them older niggas definitely be ran the
Yeah.
fuck through. I'm not gonna
Dudes
not
could be-
this
dudes
not
be
it. They
ran
do.
through. Uncle Rich,
He ain't lied, but I'm
it's
saying.
plenty nice. Me and him done sat back and I done told him, bro, it's a good thing that people don't know you too much and shit like that. And I done had a conversation and tell him, bro, like, hey, you don't want to have your name burnt out. You don't want to. It's good to be the fresh face.
Exactly.
You don't want your name burnt out, or just the mystique of knowing who are you.
Yeah,
You know,
your essence. Yeah.
I be having chicks now hit me on some shit now. They just don't know who I am. If I'm out for a quick second, I'm back in the house. You don't know me. You don't see me that much.
Exactly.
So it's a mystique about
That's
seeing
why
certain shit.
I was actually out and I was at my people. They not my people, but you feel me? My brother is married to their people, so I was at their house and some girl, I don't even know her from a panic cane. She was like, "Wait, you got her out the door? I've never even seen her in person. I don't be out. I be home. You only see me when I want to be seen, and I don't want to be seen. I like to be home. I like to be
in front of
home.
my TV, listening to music.
And and
Listen to the music.
It's too much BS going on and shit like that, man. But
Getting high.
just to wrap on that, Richard, how you feel about that? Do you feel like people deal with younger motherfuckers because there's not that much pressure as dealing with somebody older? How you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel like it's like how y'all been saying, like they all deal with younger people just to not feel that pressure, but at the same time, I don't know. Me personally, it really don't matter if I deal with an older. I'm gonna do what I do, and treat the person.
But I raised my uncle right though. I raised my uncle.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. You ain't raised nobody.
I raised my uncle right though.
Well,
I
I do
raised
say
him right.
with the younger people, you do
Raise
have a
my
chance
uncle right.
to kind of mold them.
Yeah.
They'll allow.
But you gotta have patience with a young motherfucker, cause
Right.
boy,
Yeah, they're allowed to fuck up. Cause
I
they
will
haven't
beat the shit out of a
experienced
young bitch. I will, boy.
that. But if you get with somebody that's
You
older,
gonna
and
beat
she
her?
done
Don't
been past
beat
the
her.
fuck
I'm
shit.
going.
Niggas was trying to. He tried to beat me one time. He tried to beat a bitch up. He tried me. I ain't gonna lie. He broke the nigga phone and all, but you know, part of the game.
That part of the game. That's definitely part of the game.
You don't
man.
play with nobody's feelings if you don't want to die.
Yeah, but like I said, man, just to wrap it up. I think it is kind of wild how you like who you like. No problem. That is what it is. And if you just so happen to fall for a young person like that, we're older, let it be, because I've dealt with both. And and I can't necessarily. I've dealt with older and young, and I can't necessarily say that it's less pressure, because I dealt with a young chick who had so much potential. She was trying to go to school, so much shit, and I was 2 years older than her. It's like, damn, she needs a lot of attention. A lot of attention is a lot of pressure as well. And then I dealt with an older chick who's like, she don't really care about too much, but it's like, damn, the pressure of making sure that I never want to not live up, not even, I don't care about your expectations. I always want to exceed everything you think. Everything you think, like, hey, I want my man to be this, I want to exceed all your expectations or whatever.
Exactly.
You feel me? But there's some chicks out here who they be like, oh, I expect and what you supposed to do because you're my man. So the entitled expectation, that kills a lot.
Yeah, the expectation definitely kill everything. You can't expect nothing from nobody.
Yeah,
Let me throw a random in here.
Lily Dillaire. My
Oldest
Instagram
you
is
had.
Lily Dillaire.
Oldest as everybody had.
The oldest I
My
had is
Instagram, Lily
29.
Dillaire.
29.
Rated off for
29.
rich.
And what's your age? If you don't mind us asking, because you're not supposed to. For you men who watching,
And my
any
age is
young body,
23.
you're not supposed to ask a woman her age. For the people who are watching, don't ask a woman her age or her weight, how many
Really?
baby that. You're not supposed to ask certain shit. It's inadequate. It's inadequate or whatever. You're
I
not
think
supposed
that's
to.
an older generation thing.
Older generation might ask, but these are things that a woman. I understand why you don't ask her, because she's got to be comfortable enough to know.
This was my first.
And
older
they'll tell
dude,
you
though.
whatever. They'll tell you whatever.
Yeah.
They'll tell you anything like
This
that.
was my first older dude.
And how old were you?
23. Well, it's really 22 the whole time.
Okay.
I just turned
How-
23.
What's the oldest person you ever dated?
Me? Like 20.
Your mama watching.
20. What do you think? 45. Nah, like probably like 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How were you at the time?
Yeah, I was 21.
Young ass nigga. You a 21-year-old
nigga.
freak. 20-year-old. What about you, Isaac?
But I'm mature.
49.
Yeah, I'm mature too. That's why it's like.
Like,
I was always scared of older niggas,
Like-
honestly.
Yeah.
I come off.
I, you know, I was
I'll talk to
20.
him, never had
I was
sex with him.
22 and I dealt with a chick who was 41, 42. She used to make it so crazy. She used to drive my bus. She used to drive my bus. She used to drive my bus.
And I can't even talk to younger boys because I done drove their buses now. I can't even do that.
Hey, you know what, crazy man? Speaking of these younger motherfuckers, bro, listen, I seen this shit in the news the other day, bro. I was just scrolling down my timeline. It said all the new retros, Manilas that they dropped, bro, they were released exclusively through a certain Nike shit. and they had to be worn outside the store because you know it's a big resale market going on. Like I be a part of it. I be trying to get in on it too every now and then.
They be making a lot of money.
But basically what they did, they made everybody who got the shoe, you had to walk out the store wearing these shoes. So
you couldn't bring them back.
No, so you couldn't resell them. But if they that dope, as soon as you walk out the store, you resell them anyway. If they're that dope, I think that's crazy, man. That's just how they got a lot of people. That's why they got a lot of people who just be trying to resell and buy up all the PlayStation stuff. Like now, I seen the Xbox today go for a stack. That shit was crazy.
Yeah. They trying to sell them little Cocoa Baby things.
What's the Cocoa Baby thing? Explain that to everybody.
The little Cocoa Melon.
Yeah.
Cocoa Melon. It's a little YouTube channel that all the little kids watch, but they got a little doll at Walmart. You press it and it be singing the song. Yeah. So everybody, they done sold out in every store. People going crazy. They trying to charge people $100 just to get the little $29 ass thing. I was like, this is crazy. I'm glad my kids don't watch that shit. They certainly won't be getting no Cocoa Melon doll.
Not no Cocoa Melon doll. Not the Cocoa Melon doll.
Every year there's always a toy.
It's always a toy that's a rating.
Yeah, like it was. I remember it was the Paw Patrol not too long ago. Then it was the what was the little dog?
It was hoverboards 1 year too.
Yeah,
hoverboards.
I remember when I was a kid, we wanted the damn I mean, when I was a kid, we wanted the Razor, we wanted a scooter.
Oh, hell.
We wanted a scooter so bad.
Little moped. I used to have a moped.
We wanted them bitch so bad. Hey, I was also just scrolling timeline too, bro. How'd y'all feel seeing Lupe Fiasco? And him out of all people kind of strike me. But he said he's going to make sure his fans have taken the COVID test before they got to make sure that they have the COVID vaccine. Excuse me, not the COVID test before they come to his concerts. How do y'all feel about that? Because that's only the way, because California's going to pass a law to where you got to have a vaccine to go to work, to go to the grocery store. It's only going to be so soon.
I won't be going to California then.
But you know, they say any law that passes in California passes across the nation.
And I think that's why they're doing that like that. The government really knows how to control people.
Oh, fuck
whether
yeah.
people know that or not, they know that the psychology they teach us and the psychology they use on us is completely different.
Oh, hell yeah.
But nah, I seen that New York was trying to start vaccinating people right off the bat.
So how do you feel about that? Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist?
Yeah.
Drake.
What if Aubrey came down here and he says you gotta
fuck Aubrey, I ain't getting no motherfucking vaccine for nobody.
Look how quick a bitch went from Drake, so Sauce Walker come down here. Sauce Walker come down here.
Sauce Walker.
Who might?
Starlito.
Let me see, turn around. Let me turn it over so they can see.
Fuck Lito. Fuck Lito. I'm not going to get no vaccine for that shit. Even then, that's why I'm trying to get better with my forex trading and shit now.
I done with the mixtape. I'm straight.
God, boy.
This
shit
definitely buy the mixtape, but fuck you, Drake. I'm sorry, Drake. Don't you try it either.
Nah, yeah, don't you try it.
Take your ass to Canada with that
Bucko.
shit.
Don't you try it, Bucko.
Don't try it.
Yeah, don't try that shit, Bucko. But I was looking at that thing and I was just surprised because like Lupe Fiasco out of all people, out of all artists, like he's kind of woke on some shit. He's the one that got me focused on the theory of the underworld Negroes and shit, like the niggas underwater.
Really?
Yeah, like the sun slaves on the way.
I just learned about that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
they're
called
Lagoonus
or some shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about that because the Hood Healer, I watch her a lot on IG.
She
was saying how the water is something about the water going on and how all those black bodies are in. If you think about it, it's so many black bodies from the slave trade in that water. People that was killing, people that was jumping and committing suicide. It's so much pain in that water. Like,
and not even then, I think that's where the rhetoric niggas can't swim come from, because niggas probably jumping out swimming like a motherfucker. I'm out of there.
Everybody just thinking.
Hey, when they started realizing what was going on with the ship, when they started realizing, like, what's going on here, pal? Hold up, pal. Whoa. Hey, next time they just let us up to use bathroom, I'm out of this bitch. Hey, Chris, Richard, what are you guys doing? All right, I'm out of here. They come back.
Didn't it take like a week just to get back from there though?
No, that shit took probably about 2 weeks to get over there. They wasn't fucking. It take about a week to sail there in our good boats we got now.
Yeah,
okay, that shit take a minute.
Yeah.
That's why
they were dying.
But that's why when a man is so fickle on the slave shit, I'll be trying to learn so much more on this shit, because I'm to the point where I know how it comes from product. If I lose up to 70 to 85% of my product in transition and shipment, I'm not gonna keep getting products that or keep shipping it that way. That's how I know that they started enslaving the indigenous people of America that were already dark colored, that were of the Aztec minds. A dude was asking me why we're the Aztec calendar. Like, bro, you be I said no, because you gotta understand, black people invented that. And for you Hispanics, anybody who want to get mad, y'all the niggas. Y'all the niggas.
Everybody is a nigga.
Yeah,
Chinese people are 75%.
But Samoans, the original person, the original man is an Asiatic black man, Asia, Oriental, Asia, shit like that. But hey, listen, I don't know shit. I'm studying and learning as I go. But I do have a big theory that was not that. I don't believe it was that many slaves brought to America.
I was just having this conversation.
Really?
Now I believe out of 15% of 50, 60 ships could be good cargo. That's a good 3-4 million, probably about 2 million. But I'm gonna give you 10 million because that means that the population of us starts from slave, and a lot of us are not from a slave. I could not get this fucking right if all my people come from slavery. Right. My mama is white, true indeed, but still, there's no way we get to these tones and complexion if we all come from slavery. This man's bloodline is Bahamian and shit like that. This nigga from Georgia, you might come from fucking crop share. We don't all come from slave trade.
I come
Right.
from slave.
But you come from beating on drums and peeling back bananas and frowning bitches. Fuck wrong with the bitch. But even then, I just don't believe that. You're not gonna keep telling me that Jeff Bezos keeps getting all these book shit when he first started Amazon and have them keep getting wet on the way here. They're no good. He's gonna keep it. One day it's gonna pay off. No, you're losing profit in this. So that's when they started colonizing here in America and taking over and enslaving people. That's when some of the Native Americans who didn't fuck with other Native Americans were against tribals sold them off here. We don't fuck with them. That's why the Native Americans, as much as I fuck with Native Americans, these are some of the most savage warriors of all time. These motherfuckers were like Vikings. These people, and it's crazy because I'm watching show Vikings and I'm almost done with it. It just speaks about how Christianity, when the Romans started ruling the world and they ran their gods, the Romans are the ones, not the Greeks. You know, the Greeks were Greek mythology. The Romans are the ones that started putting Catholicism, how you say it. I'm like, okay. Just going, it goes years, it's crazy, just years back, but it's crazy how, and when I see a lot of these shows and a lot of these different documentaries, like they put a lot of medicine in the candy, but none of that spoke about in the Bible. None of that spoke about in our history books. None of that spoke about in a lot of these things. So if the indigenous people of Kentucky were already making corn, they were already making split peas and shit. How the hell were they enslaved when y'all were in North Carolina? So many people only came from North Carolina. And that's why I tell people, like, they were like, well, the Robert E. Lee statue and shit, I can give a damn less. But when a nigga lose, there's not a statue of Charles Barkley at the fucking Lakers Stadium. You lost the war. But that's crazy. There's not, and that's crazy. Like, Jewish people, they piss me off with that. Oh, this and that. Nothing against Jewish people. My bloodline is Jew. It just be, they piss me off with the, oh, you guys are so oppressed. Oh, 6 million more people died. But you don't have to walk around the town with a statue of Hitler around.
Right.
Even though he lost the war.
Right.
So it's just all the memorabilia. What reminds us how they have that. They're the biggest museum opening in Egypt, the biggest museum opening in the world of the Kemet and all that stuff. What Egypt originally was.
And none of them be white. Boy, I'm gonna go in there and flip
and then I don't believe they are, and I would love to go there. But you know what they call us? Some Egyptians were fair skinned like men. They were other sand niggas. They were
Right.
The word Negro niggas been around for fucking years. I don't know why niggas think we.
Well, it come from Spanish people though.
But it comes from us because we ran Spain.
Yeah.
Niggas ran Spain. We
Negro,
ran Brazil.
yeah.
Go to Brazil. They look like us. They look like Manny Ramirez, nigga.
Yeah.
All of you. I play ball. I come from a country. I play ball. It's my family. I make a lot of money. You know, I swing it. Call me $5 goal and why don't run. It's like the old Red Sox. Y'all ain't low. Be the Yankees. But just shit like that, bro, because they try to tell us so much shit. But I would never think that Lupe Fiasco, who put me up on the conspiracy of the C niggas and the Lagos and all this, to be talking about come take a vaccine to colonize shit. And my thing is, I'm not trying to get a conspiracy corner. Fuck. But bro, with the shit about this shit is crazy because they said in the regular, I don't have the shit in the Bible, I don't believe. But with the rhetoric of the Bible trying to help you understand, it's great. It's great. It's trying to leeway you into thought. Right. It's supposed to be thought provoking. Because you're not supposed to believe half the shit you read anyway. You're supposed to research it.
Exactly.
You searched it, now you got to research it, motherfucker.
That's something I hate about the black community because instead of them going and researching it, they will watch TV, watch a motherfucker tell you, oh, this, that, and the third is that. And believe it. And then tell everybody else who actually researched that they're lying.
I read The Message to the Black Man by Elijah Muhammad, and there's a Jewish writer, I forgot his name, something Clarksman or Killersman or some shit. But he wrote a book that not debunked it, but like that was the opposite devil's advocate of it. And I like reading that, and it's called The Secret Relation Between Jews and Jews and Muslims. And just reading it, he just debunking a lot of stuff that Elijah Muhammad was saying. Not debunking, but just counteracting it with a lot of stuff. You're like, okay, and I understand. And not to say nothing against Elijah Muhammad. And if you want to argue, at least read the book, Message to the Black Man. If y'all ain't gonna do, at least read the book and shit. At least do that. But I learned.
Gotta read it. They got audiobook.
Audiobook, yeah. But what I learned though, bro, is a lot of these history books are missing a lot of BS, and we can't let these people try to write the rhetorics of what they want us to know and shit like that. That's why it all starts at home. Educate your kids from home.
Well, you know, listen, I ain't even gonna say that on here.
No, like I said, I didn't want to get into the conspiracy corner, but bro, it's just hard to think that if I got to get a vaccine and I get a card that says I have a vaccine, the 666 shit, and I hate how they try to make 666 mean like something bad in the Bible. When you look up numbers, there's so much power.
There's
words. There's validity. Validity in
it's
numbers.
power in the things you speak to.
That's why I love Trippie Redd Words number 14, the divine, the 14th angel. There's certain shit like that. Extentation used to wear the number 17. It's certain shit. Numbers, bro. The day you're born, your birthday.
Everything has a meaning.
Yeah, people don't think about this. People don't think about that shit.
I just looked mine up. My birth prenatal chart is like the time I was born and where the planets were aligned. My moon is a Taurus and my sun is a Scorpio, and then my ascending, which is supposed to be the person you were before, like reincarnation, rebirth. This is the person before. I was a Virgo.
You was a nigga.
I hope I was.
Probably
I
was
hope
a
I
nigga.
was a tree.
Probably was a nigga.
I would be a tree.
Hey, but I definitely be thinking about that because this conspiracy, man. The revelation don't do nothing but give you thought provoking thoughts. You gotta think. A lot of those things are metaphorically the white pale horse and all these things speak of. But the mark of the beast is real. So the mark of the beast will be your car because it says you. What does it say in Revelations? Basically, you won't be accepted. You won't be allowed to go grocery shop and do certain things without the mark of the beast, without this card.
Yeah, it's gonna be something, but
they learned how to chip the card already. They learned how to chip it. But before, remember how Visa was before, bro? You literally had to put in your whole PIN back in your whole card number back in the day.
Yeah.
Then they came up with the swipe. Then now they got the PIN.
Chip.
Remember when they came up with the chip? Do you remember how difficult it was to swipe her?
Boy,
it took so long for that little chip thing to get in.
Yeah,
Do I swipe it or
chill.
I'm trying to pay for some pussy fast. What do I do? What do I do?
Real quick.
But even knowing that shit, bro, I just believe the conspiracy of that, bro. It's the mark of the beast, man. So be like, oh, you can't come in public. You got your vaccine?
You know,
because everyone in here who works here in shops here has their vaccine, and we got a card that shows it.
What if they start making you have to get vaccine just to work? You know, I ain't working.
They're doing it. They're doing it in California. But hold on. But listen. But that's what
y'all
creates
support.
That's what creates. Yeah, support. Like,
we don't want to get
comment.
Vaccinated.
Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, so you keep on. Yeah,
for real.
We got merch coming up for y'all to buy too, man. And we got a raffle coming up. Y'all can get into. But
we ain't got an album.
Oh yeah, we got a raffle coming. Yeah, we got a raffle free giveaway coming up. Nah, it ain't free. Y'all finna pay $1 for these raffles. Y'all niggas be crabbing. I would lie. You right. Free giveaway coming, fuck nigga.
We gonna get one thing away free. We gonna.
Oh yeah, we gonna throw in some shit.
So we gonna get some free.
We getting creep way to get on some shirts for. But other than that though, fuck y'all, bro, because you niggas y'all don't.
Y'all gonna buy the mixtape when it drop though.
And what?
That's always jumping on BioLive.
What is that?
It say I'm at 1,150 right now.
Are you on Vigo?
Yeah. It's
I told you, bro. Look, that's what I had put you.
We need that. Y'all go follow the channel. Go subscribe. Go like the page.
But even then, bro, that's why I be watching this show. While I'm done watching with Black Mirror, there's an episode where people work from home and you work from a certain building. You're not going around contact with other people. That's what they're conditioning us to where we have to work from home. My sister works for a certain company. Fuck you, bitches. Because I hate the work. I hate what work does to people. But my sister, she works for a company, bro. And she's working from home right now. With her working from home, they're conditioning her to be all right from working from home. So where you don't leave your house only for certain shit. Like to the average person, to those people go golfing and shit like this shit is gonna get weird for a lot of people doing activities. Because but that's what I like about it too, because the people who like to do those outdoor activities, not to be funny, but those are the fair-skinned people, and they're gonna fight for our activities. I want to go mudding with my brother Johnny. I tell you what, Bubba, I just got this new sauce down here on my dually truck.
Yeah, I got a new side by side.
I tell you what, Bubba, last time I was mudding, it ain't been since March. They done had us quarantined with the quarantine. I need to get these flaps flapping. That's what I need to do. Have you ever been in the mud, let your hair like that go out, a little afro, a little pretty black girl? You ever just been out just in the wind, just drive through? I tell you, me and my brother Jeffrey, yeah, we go out there to those mud flaps and we just
I went tubing before.
You been tubing?
Yeah.
I tell you
that
what.
Shit is
but living up to this damn government, we ain't gonna be able to go do nothing.
We ain't gonna do shit. But
I tell you about what. I tell you about what.
You know how to make fun of it.
And that's what I'm saying. I've
Yeah, I know how to
point.
make a
I
lot
want
of
to
fun
learn
out
how
of
to
everything.
haul, like hunt hogs, and I want to learn everything. I want to learn how to build a fire.
make
I
it.
want to be prepared so if anything really go bad in the country, that I can survive and my kids can survive.
Shout out Kevin Gates and Drake. I love what they doing with
the
their
garden.
Farm. Yeah, they
Yeah.
farming shit. They living on the farm.
I want to listen.
That's dope. That's
I
dope
can't
as fuck.
wait. That's
Hey
the
man, we
best
gotta
thing
get to
ever.
some more of these topics, man. After successfully knocking a nigga out, Jake Paul's next opponent will be the one and only Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather Jr. It's locked in too.
He gonna back out last minute.
No, it ain't no back out of nothing. This shit locked in, fuck nigga.
You gotta sign a contract, nigga.
But
Man, this shit
cash
locked in.
grab, and we gonna watch.
This shit locked in. Oh, I'm watching it too, and it's locked in. Who y'all think gonna win?
Jake Paul.
I hope Jake Paul whip his ass.
would
Sport.
be funny.
Let's get in sports news real fast,
And that's
man.
his first loss.
Since we in sports,
Right? That'll be
Jake
ugly.
Paul.
That will be ugly. That'd be your first loss.
Hey, since we in sports, we got to get some more sports news. You see, they benching Carson Wentz and then
I ain't see that.
yeah, they let Jalen Hurts start now. Yeah, the Eagles kind of excited. Shout out Jalen Hurts, kind of excited to see what he's doing. Shout out TCU playing Purdue right now. I believe I just watching them play on the live. My cousin plays for motherfucker.
There's a lot of people from Fort Myers that play in the
Oh, it's a
NFL,
lot of
and
niggas
a lot- and we
I
really
can't
don't
wait.
know.
I can't wait to start getting a couple people on here, bro. Like during the all season shit, bro. Start getting people on the pod.
Oh, yeah, for
We
sure.
got everybody.
Right. G shit.
What?
I was also want to give a rest in peace to the late great actor Miss Natalie. What was her last name? I don't want to get it wrong. Hold on. I was just looking. I want to get the name wrong. I was just looking at it too.
All you gotta say is BAP. They gonna know it.
Oh, from BAP. Yeah.
BAP.
Well, she's from BAP, but Natalie Reed from BAP. I remember I was also on the show Eve. So I grew up watching UPN and shit. Yeah, I grew up watching UPN. The urban that played Dawson's Creek though. Hold on, played Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, I forgot about
Bro, I will tell you this. Once again, conspiracy theory, we make shit hot. Black folks. We made Dawson's Creek hot. It was.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you some shit. This might be a what is that called? What do they call that shit? A guilty pleasure
Right.
of black girls. My homeboy grew up watching Friends. I did too because he come on after the Simpsons and shit after on the news and shit on Fox. So King of the Hill and shit at a certain time, King of the all that ding 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 ding.
Did you see the little flyer saying he was gonna have like Hank Hill play?
I seen that.
Hill,
I seen that. That's gonna be hard. I seen that. That would be hard. And they had the one dude from that was like in Community and to cover Talladega Nights and a few shit. We bought him. Yeah, they had him on shit.
Like Bill?
Yeah, that was dope. But I grew up watching her on Eve. She was alright. She was pretty dope on Eve, man. She was like rest in peace to her. She was. I've seen a Tyler Perry movie too.
She definitely
What
was
was it, Tyler Perry?
on.
Yeah,
Why Did I Get
I forgot what
Married?
movie that was.
I can think of her face in the movie, but I can't think of the movie.
It was the one with Bow Wow in
That
it.
was on BAP. She was on one of them.
Oh,
The-
you
the-
talking
the-
about girl that was
It
on.
wasn't Why Did I Get Married? It was.
She was on Babs.
Medea?
She was on.
Medea. Something with
One
Cinderella.
Well, rest in peace to the young woman. She died of colon cancer at the age 53. Once again, another one
Black
going.
people
And they died
get
at the age
healthy.
of black folks. Go get your asshole chin. G shit. Stop eating all that pork and bullshit. Eat a little Wheaties. Eat some wheat bread.
some vegetable plant based.
Yeah, just put some on your
Solid.
It ain't
shit.
nothing but
But
chemicals.
But I'm
in
also
food.
say this though while we rapping. Don't go your whole fucking life without eating some hot wings and cheeseburgers.
That's
Don't
fact.
fuck yeah. Don't go you feel me?
I
I said,
can't.
bro, don't leave fucking vegan forever. Don't go your whole life without.
I think it's supplement. I think
What's
you
one
should-
thing? What's one thing you would live your whole life and regret? That if you
Natalie
died?
Reed, that's her name.
That's Natalie Reed. I said that. Bro.
You said
Oh,
what?
my bad.
You were tweaking.
Okay, you
off
on
the
point.
meds.
Our producer
I was hanging
tweaking.
on her
Our
word.
producer tweaking off the meds.
Trying to find names.
You said what? You gotta repeat it. I ain't even hear it.
Hey, I was saying, which one thing that if you know how people are like, oh, I'm all such and such plant based, so you will live and then when you die from a car crash, you never had a cheeseburger your whole life. You're like, fuck, cheeseburgers always look good. Like I seen a commercial for grilled cheeseburgers, and I'm like, just no, but not even. So what's one thing? What's one thing that you would live your whole life and you regret if something happened, brother, that you didn't do?
That I didn't do.
That you didn't get to eat. Excuse me.
Oh, that I didn't
One
get
food.
to eat. I actually want to try truffles, like real truffles.
Real truffles.
Yeah, the truffles like $500 for
Yeah,
one
yeah.
mushroom.
With a little mushroom. Yeah.
I'm trying to eat things.
Yeah, truffles. And, no, I ain't even talking about that. Just one thing.
Just
that-
like meat.
No, one thing we like. You should eat this, so you never ate French fries your whole life. I'm like, damn it. Before I die, I'm eating me some damn French fries. Which one thing that they try to say you got to be healthy so you don't eat? Because a lot of people like, I'm just eating salad, this and that. You mean like you never had you never had a cheesecake?
So you saying one thing that if it was gonna kill you,
you regret it for not having. You regret it, like damn it.
Pork chop. I think pork chop would be my last meal if I had.
Pork chop.
I love pork chop.
I mean, as normal as pizza is, I think if you took that out of the equation, I think people should miss pizza. It's a good.
Yeah, pizza just everything in one for you, like.
Right.
Cheese,
I mean, it's
bread,
nothing to us because it's over every corner.
So pizza's one thing you be like, okay, I'm glad I got to eat some damn pizza before anything else happen. Glad I got to eat some
It
pizza.
might be a cheeseburger.
That's one thing. I'm like, man, I'm glad.
You can tell we ain't been no goddamn way because you can't.
Some wings.
No, I don't mean it like that. Y'all, I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. They be like, okay, if you keep like to an alcoholic, you keep drinking, you gonna end up dying. So you be like, damn it, I didn't drink alcohol for the rest of my life. I ended up dying from colon cancer or some shit, some other shit. Like, damn it, I should have had that damn bourbon. Like, you feel me? So you're like, hey, colon cancer is gonna kill you, so you should eat greasy food, and then you end up dying from lung cancer because your wife smoked cigarettes. You're like, damn it, I should have ate. But no, shit like that happened. Shit like that happened.
I mean, there's so much you gotta watch. You gotta watch your eating habits. You gotta watch what you're doing.
So you might as well just live life because what is going to happen is going to happen now. Prevent
right.
now. What if they said don't eat this and you can live for 3 more years? I would stop eating hot wings, whatever the fuck. To live 3 more years, fuck it.
Honestly, I went to school at FSW. I took nutrition. The first day of class, they told us unlearn everything you've been taught. Meat, you don't even need meat to survive. Meat,
Don't.
The original food
Navy
plate
beans,
and the new food plate that they studied after
the dairy,
years.
wheat, and all that. That's
Dairy,
bullshit. That chart,
beans,
that's bullshit.
Rice, vegetables, fruit, and water. They took milk out because humans really shouldn't even drink milk. Honestly,
and milk is full of fucking estrogen would give little boys like me titties and shit.
Titties, it make you.
It's real. That's real though. Nah, it's funny, bro, but it's real.
A lot
Yeah.
of mucus in your body.
I'm not saying
It's real. That shit crazy.
Mucus in your
How
body.
much cereal did you eat as a
get
kid?
sick.
I guarantee I ate more than you, bro. I guarantee I ate a fucking lot, bro. I was eating.
And he right, yeah.
But and night.
We not built to eat. We not
No.
built to eat. It's a cow is a cow, and we are humans. We're not supposed to be drinking and then cow milk.
And even here in Fort Myers growing up, man, I remember like they used to give us going to the Stars complex. You get a fucking carton of milk with everything with milk. Nigga, they had us eating pizza with milk.
With a hot dog.
Nigga stomach fucked up bad, right? What the fuck, right?
Be in the middle of a plate.
Hey,
I never
man, Fort
understood why they only serve
Fort
us
Myers
meat.
been trying to kill us, man. Real. Hey, man, speaking of some local shit too, man.
He be in the middle of monkey bars.
It hit your stomach. Now you be at recess flagging and shit. Like, yeah, okay, hanging out. That when you learn that's when you learn you lactose intolerant.
Put the YouTube channel.
You be.
Man, put all our shit up to YouTube.
Yeah,
Put your mama number up there, my auntie number. Put my sister them shit. Put everybody up there. Rich, hey, Richard, who your daddy? Hey man, I gotta get on some positive summer note, man. Rest in peace to the young people who lost their lives back in 2016 at the Club Blue. But they say they've arrested 5 people or 5 more people or whatever the case. They've arrested a few more motherfuckers because, boy, that was sad. And I remember when that happened, boy, the city was on fire.
But I'm getting like when you speak
Oh yeah,
on
you
it,
young,
it's giving me chills.
You were motherfucking 16.
I remember the night it
17,
happened
18.
like yesterday. Like
Yeah.
I remember it happening, and I was just so sad watching. And then somebody actually had a video of the boy laying on the ground dying. That's what really hurt me when I seen that. Like, damn, y'all done killed these kids. They just came out here to listen to music. They ain't come out here to die. They just came to listen to music.
That's it.
Like that shit was sad. And then 20 people got injured on top of that. There's 2 died and 20 got injured.
And on top of that, man, it put a lot of brakes on the city. People can put up left and right. Just, hey, man, listen, boy, left and right. That shit was sad to see. But once again, rest in peace to those young people, man. But we definitely got to get to the motherfucking news, man. Free Casanova, but Vlad once again, they're saying Vlad's interviews has got somebody locked up. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Yeah, I said I was like, damn it, boy. And I've been saying boycott Vlad once. He didn't want to apologize publicly to Farrakhan, and if nobody knows what happened with him and Farrakhan, basically, he misquoted Farrakhan and made Farrakhan seem a certain way, and he didn't take it back and say, "Oh no, I don't apologize." If you come on my platform, we talk about it. Nigga, who the fuck are you to say Farrakhan come and shit? That's like saying nigga, you diss Andre and Andre got to do a song with you on the type shit. People thought that's what Young Thug was talking about the bass, but Young Thug don't talking about that. Young Thug basically like nigga, we gonna work. I watched that full interviews while I listened to it, excuse me. But I think that's kind of fucked up. But Vlad, he did Pee Wee Longway like that. Remember he tried to get Longway?
Yeah.
Pee Wee Longway, he asked Pee Wee Longway was he a Crip? He said, no, I just like shit that's blue and like I wear all my colors on the left side. I ain't no Crip though. I like the and he was so geeked the fuck up. Pee Wee Longway like he was talking about, so you had got into a shop like, nah, we just like right on the corner, some guys shot. And I know other people that were shooting back, and we was standing there like, why do y'all stop the violence? I was like, this nigga he's no, but he's smart because when you go on his platform now, Vlad ain't did nothing wrong. He actually tells people, hey, bro, thank you. He laughs when he asks them, and they don't answer. He laughs like, okay, good. You know where I was getting at. So good thing you didn't agree to what I was trying to get you at. You can't help incriminate. Just like I used to say some shit. He's little Eddie, hey Mike, you said some shit about 50 a boatload for the Asian hoes. Hey, you know the feds might come get you. Well, are you human trafficking?
I mean, but that's the part that's the risk that you take being in media.
But even then, but you should know. Even then, you should know. Like Vlad should know that. Hey, that might incriminate somebody, so I should say something. To them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you should know as the artist, anybody being interviewed, the interviewee, whatever.
That's just like Kodak Black and when that stuff happened with the Breakfast Club. Like, why y'all know I'm in this open case? Don't let me get in here and y'all.
But look what Kodak Black did. Y'all asked me no one question. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. That was not Power 105, but Ebro them. You like ask me something else about it. I ain't gonna talk about it. Like I ain't gonna say nothing else about it. Same thing with Excess and Tashawn. Like he did a whole hour, 2 hour with Adam 22. He did a 4-hour interview on Skype with him and Academics, and I watch him all the time still. That shit's got like 50 million views. That shit a 4-hour stream. That's crazy.
Man, I don't look at that. How Gucci handled this situation. Breakfast Club had him. You ain't gonna talk about
They better not play with big.
Yeah, you ain't gonna play with a lot of
Walk.
They ain't gonna play with a lot of dudes, but even then, like shit, I'm already knowing a motherfucker ain't gonna play with none of them. But me personally, when I see the shit that Vlad does, I've been said boycott him, but I'll watch. And somebody I like on there, like Phase on Love, been saying some crazy shit, so I'll watch him. Other than that, he's using us to build his platform up again. That shit crazy.
That's crazy.
That shit crazy as fuck, bitch. And you know we got to get to this shit, man. The baby got caught. I ain't gonna say caught. He got exposed. And I'm gonna say this too, man. Don't nobody keep it player no more.
They don't.
Even if you the side chick, the side nigga, whatever, nobody keeps it player no more.
They don't.
What businesses of yours to go tell this? You don't. Why nobody keeps it player to the point where everybody, my girlfriend is public. You all know her. So why would you go make a public scene about it and you already got paid yours?
So you have to keep quiet about it.
Basically to keep quiet about it.
Basically.
And a lot of people talking about 6,000 a lot. To him, that's probably 600. At this point, really $6. Because
a millionaire.
That boy getting it right now, boy, like for real. So even to see that, like, bro, I don't. For one, I've watched London porn. I'll pay. If I don't have that type of money, I will pay. I've bought bitches. I've tricked off less than that to a bitch from around here in Fort Myers. I done probably fucked one of y'all baby mamas just for taking her to Applebee's, bro, and going to my apartment, and we didn't go to my mama's shit, and we didn't have to go back to hers where the kids was at with the babysitter, and she lied about being back an hour later, now her phone on silent, went in the room fucking, my dog keep barking. Like, it's different. You niggas be on some, oh shit, it's a nigga at the door, it's a nigga at the door, it's a nigga at the door, it's a nigga at the door. He said, he not like he was finna start an old ass school motherfucking R&B. Hey, G shit, I used to tell them, boy, pull out the sticks out here and we out, boy. We can get us set up. Oh, we gotta make it up out here. We gonna be the first Gucci podcast. They gonna shoot us up out
They
here.
gonna shoot up the podcast.
Yeah, shoot that bitch up from around this bitch. But I was telling motherfuckers that basically, bro, it don't matter. You can be Beyonce, whatever. Bitches get cheated on every day.
Everybody get cheated on.
Yeah, bitches get cheated on every day. So basically, we're going on with you. Bitches get cheated on every day. So basically, if a motherfucker already on your ass and saying this and that about as far as baby could be fucking with this or that hoe, you gotta think. Either way it go, niggas like, basically hoes get cheated on every day. This bitch basically got paid to keep quiet. Don't say shit. Yeah. Nah,
she was doing her job regardless, cause you a porn star. You feel me? You get paid to fuck, so it's like why you.
And I don't appreciate you hoes calling your girl a whore. Like, how you know this bitch fuck every day, all day?
I don't know why they did her like
if
that.
If she fucking and getting paid for,
it don't matter.
She getting paid.
That's her coochie anyway.
Yeah, I ain't never understood that shit. And bitch talking about he gay as fuck. How he got something like Jada? I've never seen Jada porn tape.
Jada got a porn tape?
I don't. If she do, I ain't never seen her. I don't know how she fucking. London fucking. She fucking. So I don't know how Jada doing it. And it's a lot of these pretty ass hoes who don't want to suck no dick. A lot of pretty hoes, like, baby might want to fuck their own ass. It's a lot of pretty chicks that don't
go for a lot of shit. That's the difference.
And therefore, now you
freaking.
heard what Vanessa Bryan said. Quitters don't get championship ring. If I would have quit on my husband when he was accused of cheating, I wouldn't have got a ring. You heard Vanessa.
That's real.
Vanessa Bryan told her real shit. But with it being a public figure, it just looks bad because you're a public figure.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
then
like
you
But my
beautiful.
thing is, Jada ain't, man, listen, nigga said some shit on Twitter in the comments, real shit of ain't no pussy fresh out the package.
Is
Jada
it?
fucking somebody too. They fucking
True.
somebody. She fucking somebody.
True.
And they was on the baby ad talking about his baby mama talking about 2,000 a month ain't enough to take it. 2,000 can take care of a child a month. It won't take care of your weave and your nail habits in a child
But
a
it's
month.
gonna take care of that
but
baby.
it will take care of fucking baby a month. Somebody, but he'll pay 6,000 to a trick. But that ain't no trick. This is a porn star.
Exactly.
Y'all would let Drake and Trey Songz fuck y'all for free.
True.
For
An
free.
average bitch. An average
And
bitch.
these niggas got money. They not even gonna charge them. Meanwhile, this is a bitch. This is at least this is my living. This is what I get
Right.
paid for. Some of you hoes be out here fucking these niggas locally free
For
for
free.
$40 and $50, and then when you see baby, you gonna let him fuck for free too. Simple shit. But you don't let these other niggas fuck for $40.
Hell yeah. Not even 40. Been for a McDonald's meal, bitch.
Not even, but not on just that, bro. A lot of motherfuckers. They be trying to get outside their pocket.
4 for 4.
They keyboard comfortable. I tell everybody, keyboard comfortable. They sit behind these keyboards and y'all comfortable to make these comments because
Y'all know.
in reality, Christmas right around the corner. Man want that PS5. Bitch want the motherfucking the Xbox X. Bitch want whatever the fuck. Bitch want the motherfucking the Oculus that come out. Bitch want whatever the fuck the case. So with a bitch want all this shit, you gonna have to sacrifice something. And if it's that ass, let it be that ass. Mind you, some of y'all hoes out here sacrificing that ass for some ungrateful ass fucking kids. Grades ain't up to par. Oh, I got step kids. I know, bro. Not child support report cards just came out now. Some people report cards looking shitty, but y'all want Oculus and virtual realities and PS5s and what? PS5 going for $7,000 to $1,000 online right now. You,
I just
what?
want to put that out there. I got a PS5 dick.
See?
I got,
And Lil Baby got $6,000 dick. That's why he gave her a $6,000 dick.
Damn.
I just don't like how she put on blast. Like if I pay you for that, don't put me on blast, bitch.
Yeah,
That's what I paid you for.
And she was then after that she was trying to basically say that this wasn't the first time they had did something. She insinuated that when she made posted a little screenshot of what he had said. But I said if that was the case, bitch, you finna fuck up your money. You could have just kept quiet and kept getting them little $6,000
and
and
just
living
shut
your
the
life.
fuck up.
Just to make her look bad.
And that's what I
she's
mean.
still getting paid.
And that's what I mean by people don't keep it player no more. Why don't you keep it player no more to the
you
point
getting
of,
a good thing.
Yeah.
You fucking.
Exactly.
and you
Bitch,
fucking with the
yourself
hottest, you
over.
fucking one of the hottest niggas out right
But she
now.
want
So-
to be known that she fucking the hottest.
and that's the thing.
She
too.
wanna
said
be
she
known,
needs
yeah,
some
she trying
shit
to
with
get
some
clout.
bop in it.
No, we talking about Lil Baby, not Lil Baby.
Get her streams
Lil
up.
Lil Baby, Lil Baby
Hey,
probably
you hear
fucking
me?
everybody
Hey,
else.
get her streams up.
Yeah, that what it was. Cause
Oh,
her
no,
shit
no,
definitely,
Lil Baby.
her shit definitely with the pop. Just know who the fuck Brian Birdman, Baby Junior Williams is. Nigga, just know who the fuck that is. Nigga, I put that on my glasses up.
I didn't say I didn't know who he is. Didn't I?
Oh, okay. Fuck the rest of them babies. There's only one baby for real.
On the one baby.
There's only one baby. That's Stunner for real. Uptown. Know you.
ATL.
Put that on. Nigga, know you, nigga. ATL. ATL.
Wait, no, he
No.
from Atlanta.
No, baby. It's only one baby. It's only one baby. You're
Oh,
talking
you talking about
Birdman.
baby,
No.
baby.
You're-
Oh, you talking
you're-
about
Birdman.
real
Yeah,
baby.
You're talking
I'm
about real
little
baby.
baby.
No,
My
there's,
bad.
There's only one
My
baby.
bad.
I know.
I'm sorry,
Ain't
baby.
no
I done
happened to that
disrespected
boy?
you on.
There's only one baby.
I'm sorry, baby.
There's only one baby. That's Brian.
That
Blessed
that is
Birdman
the real
Williams.
baby. Bird.
Yeah. Brian,
I can't make the
yeah.
sound. How you make the sound?
Yeah, it's only one
That
baby.
part.
Yeah, it's only one baby. But I don't think the baby did nothing wrong in this case besides cheat on this girl. I don't agree with none of that. Why would you cheat on your girl? But at the same time, who's to say what they was doing was happening? Who's to say? I don't know. And then who's to say this man might not live? All these rappers getting killed and picked up on fair charges. You only live life once. I just don't. I just think that he's gonna now move accordingly a certain way to like it ain't even worth it because he's gonna get out regardless. And then Jada know he be out here fucking. It's just hey, you gotta.
And this not even the first time. This about the second time this done happened this year. Like
Man,
he
this
just got
week.
in. Yeah, he
Probably this
literally a
week.
couple months ago they was just the
They
same
talking
thing.
about he gay. How you can cheat on that for something that look like a man? Shit,
He
that
ain't
girl
gay.
don't look like a man. That girl got big ass titties and a big old ass and a big old pussy right in front of her. That's a woman.
I'm off of the whole it looked like a man because what's the whole girl, the one chick from Boomerang that looked like a man up and down? I remember I was watching that
Boomerang?
the other day. You remember the one Cleopatra that played Cleopatra? She had very short hair. She had the most manliest features.
This nigga said she had the most manliest features ever. I can't think of you talking about. But I can't think of her name. I
You
know
remember
exactly.
Boomerang?
I know exactly who you talking about, but I can't think of her motherfucking name. I was just watching that shit the other day. That shit was on AMC. I was watching Boomerang. Damn, what the fuck is her name? Damn. But even then, like even to look like the man, I'm like, how the fuck is he gay? Because what he prefer? As long as he got a pussy, like they talking about Kodak was gay for that shit. As long as he got a pussy, dick and pussy is not gay. There's nothing gay about that.
Grace Jones.
Grace Jones. But even Grace Jones got a certain look about her that she ain't too. Hey, bitch, you teetering on the. Oh, like a bugle.
Like a whole dude.
Yeah, that whole like a bugle in the face. Yeah. Like you put on the end of your finger and scratch your nose with a bitch. But
That's what you talking about, the potato chip.
But even then, like they was talking about he gay for this and that. And I told my homeboy, I was like, bro, he was like, man, little baby look gay. I'm like, bro, you know what? Some dudes can. I don't think he look gay, but you right. Do y'all believe some dudes can just look gay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some motherfucker, all females are
help
gay.
it.
All y'all hoes gay. All females are gay.
You right.
All females are gay.
I be looking at bitches' asses and all. I don't be giving a fuck.
My girl's so fucking gay. I was looking at a bitch. She's like, what, bitch? That ass fat ain't it? I said, God damn, you right, bitch. Yeah, that ass fat. I thought I got in trouble or something.
Oh,
she
shit.
But all females gay.
Start sweating.
But you ever see, bro, you ever seen a nigga, bro? My girl was like, I don't know, this and that. So my dog was like, I don't know, bro. Some nigga look gay. Have you ever just seen a motherfucker that just look gay? You ever seen a motherfucker that just nigga look like he flamboyant than a mother, just fucking gay as fuck? I got a cousin named Buster. He go by Bust Station. He the gayest motherfucker ever. And his gay ass be trying to tell me about how other little gay niggas be looking and shit. So long story less long, I see this nigga he work at the Circle K 7. I forgot what the fuck I was at. 7-Eleven most likely, that stinking at coffee. So I get the fuck up out of there. When I'm at the restaurant, he talking about, damn, cuz, what's up, my nigga? I was like, damn, cuz, what's up, my faggot? He was like, damn, cuz, why I gotta be all that? I was like, why I gotta be all these niggas and shit, faggot? But, bro, he always be trying to tell me about this nigga gay or that nigga gay, da-da-da. Bro, do y'all realize some niggas really do just look gay? And you know how I be looking at it, too, when I see two niggas that want to goof off and wrestle and shit all the time. Hey, man, why you always touching this, man? You gay as fuck, bro. How you get from around this dude? But some niggas got that look, like, nigga, I be watching niggas be having slits in their eyebrows and shit. Like, bro, I don't know.
You look mad zesty.
You look real zesty.
He said zesty.
What's another word, Richard? Spicy. Flamboyant. Wonderful. Elegant. These niggas be looking at
Sweet.
Hey, but you ever looked at a dude though and you be like, this nigga look gay as fuck. Like just looking at a nigga, like, I don't know. This nigga here might get the shit, nigga. I don't know. This nigga gay. Especially females. Females know that what nigga be looking gay.
They got a gay dog.
But make it so bad, they'll still mess with them. I seen this chick go and put it on Facebook to my y'all. I wasn't even tripping about the gay rumors. I'm like, you wasn't tripping. You wasn't tripping. What? Bitch said she wasn't tripping about it. What? Oh my God, man. Listen, man, we gotta get up out of here, man. And shout out to my auntie, man. But I gotta tell y'all this little story how this hoe ain't shit. She called me over there to help move some furniture around. She knows she slick. She called you for one thing, and then since you there,
Hey, I got some other things for you to help you out.
she did some slick shit too, having put the furniture cup movers underneath the couch. And you might as well slide it over there. I ain't know might as well did nothing. You said I had to come bring the old appliances and go over, dolly them into the garage. You already said you had to dolly and everything. 20 minutes, it'll be all right. Talking about you had made some motherfucking baked ziti.
Already sliding it.
Set you up.
Man, set me up. So I get over there. She got her music playing and shit, her gospel hymns. I'm with her remixing her shit. She like, hey, stop. You don't play with God like that. You should not play with God like that. I said, well, shit, you be flirting with the pastor behind Aunt Bat, bitch. That's playing with God too, ain't it? You shouldn't be playing with God like that. You be denouncing your blessings. She talking about, what? I said, yeah, auntie, sometimes you block your blessings. She said, why would you do that? I said, because you manipulate me coming over in the first place. Manipulation is a sin. You shouldn't be manipulating. Should have kept it straightforward with me. For real, Monty with all that bullshit, man. One thing about it, boy, these old hoes got good game. And then she knew how she did it. She told me that she was cooking baked ziti. She didn't tell me it was ready, but when you get there, it was already in the oven. Mm-hmm. So now you got to stay to see. You got it. This is what you came for.
You ain't got no choice.
This is what I came for.
I came for the
Make it so
food.
bad, I open up the freezer. Refrigerator just, open up. Auntie be having weird shit. I ain't never seen. She had Publix yogurt with the fruit at the bottom. I'm eating yogurt with the fruit at the bottom. Boy, listen, boy. Look, I'm in there. Hold on. Not only that, bro. I'm in there just shoveling through shit. Damn, she's snapping. It's just banana pudding flavor ice cream. I gotta see what this about. Listen. I'm going.
Snapped up.
Auntie got all kind of, and she keep the walnuts, keep the pecan and that shit. Yes, sir. And they be fresh. And she put her own little caramel glaze on them. Put them in the oven, bro. You see why I went over there? See why I went over there? No hesitation. But she be on my ass shit about God and all that, and she knows she be around here playing with the devil her damn self. She used to smoke Ross. That's the crazy part.
You ever notice everybody that used to do the craziest shit back in the day be the first ones to turn to Jesus?
What?
Boy.
All these pastors be out here with all this, bro. Listen, you gotta watch out.
Literally pimps.
You gotta watch out for pastors. You gotta watch out for yoga instructors. Yeah. You gotta watch.
Not even just yoga, like a gym instructor in general. Anybody trying to
come out of prison with a prison body done got an online degree. I see for 6 months talking about their physical ed teacher. Hey, if I get up out of here, man, bro, shit. Well, we gotta drive this nice little ride, but fuck, I was in a bad mood the other day, so I just took a little ride. But sometimes those drives really do be good. And
they do.
30, 40-minute ride, bitch. I used to think
just
like,
listening
damn.
to music.
Yeah, I used to think like, damn. Even then, like, man, I wish I had no destination, but nah, you need a destination because that trip got to end. But I'm riding, bro, and I'm just like, damn. As I'm going, my playlist playing. And some Ozzy brothers went to snapping after that. Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm like, damn, I done put a little playlist together. It be a slime. Hold up. Bro, like, one of my favorite songs to listen to, that warms me up, is listening to, what is that? The Gap, Charlie Wilson with the Gap Band. Listen to Outstanding. Like, when that came on, I'm just in the car dancing, clapping. And it's always a song that makes me feel like that. I know everybody be thinking like Beverly Mays and all them shit like that. And, like they'll think like Anita Baker, like, but there's always that one song you could be in the worst mood. Like remember Jason Lyrics? It was a sad ass movie, bro. That soundtrack to Jason Lyrics was that gas, bro. That shit was that gas. So what song as you grew up with, like what song that takes you back to a certain moment? Be like, damn.
When I Believe with Whitney Houston.
Roll a Lot with Ludacris took you back to get your braids on the porch.
Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey for Prince of Egypt.
Oh,
When You Believe, that song hit me every time.
Really?
And it
orchestra. It was an
orchestra.
And
it hits you at the spot. What I learned about music, the vibration. It gets you here. It touches you. Mm-hmm. It gets your chakras.
That intro will hit you.
Man, when Kanye West was doing that clip with him on that plane and all that, what Kanye West is talking about doing, what he was talking about Joe Rogan, that will be amazing in a stadium full of lifting. What he's talking about doing will probably bring some shit here. What he's talking about, he knows what the fuck he's talking about. Kanye's talking about getting a stadium full of gospel singers. You know what it feels like on a Sunday when that shit is going? Bro, there's no better feeling. Like, that's the only thing that made me like, something's real about this. If it ain't the white Jesus on this damn cross, if it ain't God, if it's something here real about this feeling here.
I want to say that it's the faith. It's the faith because you put all your faith into these figures. So you believe these figures. Every time you think about these figures, you instantly think of faith. You feel me? Just like I remember one night I was laying on the couch. I had sleep paralysis. I would like watch something crawl up me and like choke me. And on the first thing I thought was Jesus. As soon as I thought Jesus, it let me go. But even though now that I'm older and I know what Jesus is and where it comes from, I don't really, be trying to too much associate with it. But that's what I grew up on, and that's what my faith was. Like I know Jesus gonna come save me, so I'm gonna say Jesus first because I believe in Jesus. You feel me? I think it's what you believe in truly. That's why you feel so good when you listen to music like that. Yeah,
there was some niggas who trying to jump on there. I was like, niggas, donuts, nigga. They backed up. They were like, whoa. I'm like, I believe in this shit, cuz, for real.
He be
hey, man. Hey, but that shit that kind of, bro, if anybody has a chance, bro, still go watch that because Joe Rogan's moving and getting his, Joe Rogan's smart, bro. That shit's smart. Everything on Spotify and then YouTube is just, man, that nigga Joe Rogan is, boy. But my thing is, out of my boy was trying to tell me, like, out of all those people, I said, out of those 30 million, he's at 30 million YouTube. He's diamond. Out of 30 million, at least 17 is going. I said more than, he talking about more than half. I said more than half is already there at Spotify. 17 to 20 million of them are going. The rest of them probably just wait for iTunes.
I'm going right along.
Right, and it's free for the whatever, so they're baiting them in. But, bruh, if anybody has a chance, go check out that Joe Rogan and Kanye interview where Kanye talk. Mm-hmm. It's nothing but a perspective, and you get an understanding of what this man Kanye is on, and hear him say whatever you want. But I think he's crawling back the right way. Forgiveness through me and through the black church.
I seen they suing him though for not paying them too.
But it don't matter. Man, Kanye is gonna.
I get his what you saying though, but they trying to.
And if he pulls off what he's trying to do, I pray he does, because he's not talking about bettering him or his money. He's talking about better civilization. He's saying he had to go all the way to Iowa because he couldn't do it in New York. You couldn't do what he's trying to do in California because the rules and regulations.
Yeah, California don't even play by their little rules and regulations.
Man, listen, hey man, we gotta get up out of here, man. I'm your host, Lilly Dilly.
Uncle Rashid.
Stop lying, bitch. And we got Jay the Great, aka our motherfucking marketing director in this bitch. And if you need something done, I'll let your men first, then come to us, bitch. Yeah, Icy was on the boards, but I'm your host, Lilly Dilly, aka Fat Boy Fresh, aka these niggas be soldier hating, aka man, drop that cash out, man. We got a raffle we gonna give off Saturday. I'm gonna have my dog Lala come here. She's got all kind of shit. I got some Jordan, I'm raffling off some Jordan 4s, 10 and a half, some 14s, 10 and a half. She's got some Victoria's Secret shit. She's got some all kind of little outfit, all kind of shit, bro. And then shout out Creekboy, man. He finna help build up, bro. Cause I got these merch I coming. When I get the marks in, I'm gonna have him just mark it up and nigga. Cause dudes charge me like $11 to ship per item, and he can't ship them in a yeah, bro. That shit, bro. So for every 4 items, that's $44. I can give him fucking Creek. Fuck that. Keep that shit in the city. Keep it in the city, man. We out this bitch. Hey, like, subscribe, comment.